Hi Leo, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading, Leo, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Leo. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, and this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is a card of someone who's walking away from what no longer serves them. They're leaving a situation that they may have given a lot to emotionally, they may have invested here a time, effort, energy, but there's this realization that they want something more meaningful. Their fulfillment lies elsewhere. So this is knowing your worth. This is choosing yourself and walking away. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the Empress, Venus energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy. And we have the Five of Swords, Air energy. Okay, so you could have been in a conflicting situation. You could have even been dealing with someone who had a family. There could have been something, that was taking this person's energy. It's like this person didn't have a lot to give because they were giving to something or someone else. And there's an energy of you may have felt like you gave more than you got from the situation, and ultimately you could have bossed up and became this Empress energy. This is someone who knows their worth, someone who doesn't settle for less, putting yourself back on that pedestal, recognizing that you deserve so much more. So there's an energy of feeling a bit defeated by the situation with that Five of Swords, but at the same time it's like just withdrawing because there's something about the situation. It's a lose-lose. This person that you're dealing with is not playing fair. This is someone who, is out for themselves. They can be vindictive and spiteful. And there's something about it. It's like, it's just not worth it. And you may be realizing this and choosing to remove yourself from the situation, or you could have already done this. Okay, so let's clarify these cards, Leo. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, and this is Virgo energy. So this is a card of going into a period of isolation, introspection, taking time to really reflect on something. Also prioritizing yourself, growing from what you've went through, trying to understand so that you can, develop and use the lesson to your favor. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, fixed sign energy, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the World card, fixed sign energy. So there's definitely an energy here, you changing the situation. Something about you walking away really changed the situation, and even the way this person sees you. This is someone who's now seeing you as the Empress, regardless of your gender. Being seen as the Empress is the highest honor. It's like they're seeing you as someone who is worth a lot, someone who they regret having taken for granted or mistreated. This is someone who is really seeing that you brought a lot to the table. With the Lovers here, this is also someone who may be learning a lesson because it's like a mirror has been held up to their face. They could also be in this deep period of introspection and reflection, kind of looking at how they do relationships and how they treat people, and realizing that there's something wrong with how they've been operating in relationships. So I do see that this is an ending of a phase for both people here. For you, you could be wrapping up this cycle, closing this chapter, leaving this person behind, or just, moving forward. The way you view yourself could also be elevating here. It's like you're making a choice with that Lovers card. It's like being at a crossroads. For this person, there could be a closing of a chapter of how they treat the opposite gender or people that they are in relationships with. There's an energy of recognizing that, you know, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. There's something about their victory that feels hollow to them. And they are seeing this because they are feeling as if they have actually suffered a major loss. This person could have played mind games, and you could have even felt played by them, and you could have felt defeated by them. But it's like, ultimately, it feels more like they played themselves, and they're starting to realize this. Okay, so I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you, Leo. Okay, so we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you will get clarity on the situation, especially we have the Hermit, something about going within, introspection and reflection. You're seeing the situation more clearly now, especially in hindsight, and there's this level of understanding. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Leo. So we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so there's definitely an energy here of isolation, moving into a place where you are finding your own bliss. There's this energy here of leaving something behind, disconnecting from a situation, but it's not as bad as you may have anticipated to be. Something about detaching from this person is bringing you a level of peace. Or detaching from the situation is bringing you this peace that you kind of didn't expect. It's almost like making the decision to walk away was harder than actually leaving them behind. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another card for you, Leo. Okay, so we have cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. So you are entering into a new cycle, a new chapter. There is this energy of, you know, feeling like yourself again, returning to yourself with that Empress energy, and, you know, being back on your throne, wrapping up something that really just wasn't serving you and was actually kind of bringing you down. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Leo. I hope you have a really, really good day, Leo. Bye, Leo.